Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm here with a brand new Peugeot 2008. This is the facelift 2024 version. It's based on the same platform as the previous version, but it comes with a few improvements that I want to talk in this video. We will make the full review, interior, exterior, and I try to take you through all these changes that Peugeot did to this new 2008. I have to say that most of the changes are very useful, and also some of them are very safe, and I like that very much. And also the design and the changes that they did to the design of the car look much better than the previous version. Now, before we start the review, guys, I want to give you some technical data and some information about the car. And also, if you are in Europe, in Romania, in Bucharest, you can come at Neo Motors. They are super nice. They sell Peugeot cars, they sell Hyundai, they sell also Citroën and Opel. So you can see they are super nice. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. So if you want to test drive the car, see the car, buy the car, check them out. Super nice people. Now let's go to the review and let's talk a little bit about the car and the version that I have with me, because now the 2008 come in free version. The first one, the most cheap, the entry level, it's active, and active you can buy it at a price of starting at 22,400 euro, something that I think is super impressive. At least here in Romania, it's a good price for this 2008, taking into consideration the fact that this is one of the most sold car from Peugeot, and it's a great SUV, crossover, compact SUV, that it's a great all-arounder. The second version, it's Allure, and the version that we have right here is the top of the range version, the GT version. That means it has almost all the options. It's kind of a full option, and in this video I will present you all the features of the car. And the price of the car that I have with me right here, it's 30,493 euro. It's a pretty good price from my point of view for what this car offers and what it is, because it has a lot of great quality materials that we will see together in a second. Now, it has also a few options. For example, it has the navigation system as an option, 618 euro. Then it has as an option the 18-inch rims, 278 euro. Then it has also, of course, this parking assist front and rear, and also the 360 degrees camera. It has a camera in the front and a camera on the rear, and it can map up the ground, and I will show you that also in the multimedia a little bit later. And this come at a price of 232 euro. Pretty good price, I should say, for this option. And then another option that you can pay for, that's priced at 464 euro. It's adaptive cruise control, autopilot, something that you can see in the test drive video. So this video is special with an interior exterior review, but if you want to see the test drive, I have a few videos, a few clips where you can see it on the road, and I give you more feedback, and I will show you how the autopilot and all those functions work. So check out on the channel. If those videos are not ready on the channel, click the subscribe to see notification when those videos will come. Now I want to give you some technical data and information about the car, and then we will start the review. So first of all, I want to tell you that the car comes with a 1.2 liter petrol engine, 3 cylinders inline, pure tech, 130 horsepower, 230 newton meters, and all this power is combined with an 8-speed automatic transmission. You can get the option also with the manual transmission, but from my point of view, the best way to go is with this 8-speed E88 automatic transmission, because it's really good in combination with the engine. Peugeot make phenomenal transmission, and from my point of view, it's crazy smooth and crazy good. So yeah, you have to try it out. Now, another important information is the weight of the car: 1,205 kilograms. The tank capacity 44 liters, 0 to 100 in 9.4 seconds, and the top speed 203 kilometers per hour. In terms of consumption, around 6 liter WLTP. Also, I test that in the test drive video. If you want to see those videos, check it out on the channel. There you can see the real consumption that I did the test, also on the highway and in the city. and the emission CO2 emission 135 grams. When it comes with the trunk space, we have 434 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1467 liters, something that it's really good from my point of view. Now, in terms of suspension, it comes with independent McPherson suspension on the front and elastic beam on the rear, ventilated brake disc on the front and normal brake disc on the rear, and the car that we have right here come optional, as you saw before, with 18-inch rims. Those are the most important technical data about the car. Now let's start the review, interior, exterior, and in the end we will make the conclusion as always. So yeah, let's do it, guys. This is the key of the car. It's kind of the same key as Peugeot use it also on other models. The only difference is the logo on the back, the new logo. And other than that, what you can do with the key, of course, you can lock and unlock the car. You can turn on the lights if you want to in the nighttime, so you can see where is the car. You can turn it on and off from here, very simple. But also when you come close to the car, even if you don't press any button, check this out. The car will unlock the doors for you. This is a cool feature and very useful feature. And also if you go farther away, the car will lock automatically. Look at this, it's just lock if you go like 5 meters away. It doesn't have automatic lift gate on the trunk. That's something to keep in mind. But yeah, this is what you can do with the key. Also, as you can see right here, it comes with electric folding mirrors, something that is very useful. And also when you turn it on, you can see the LED light that will illuminate the floor in the nighttime. I will make a video about that, so stay tuned, guys. All right, great. Now let's talk a little bit about the exterior design, because I turn on the lights and I want to talk about the changes that they bring to the car, and also I want to talk about the design of the car. And from my point of view, I was a fan of this model from the previous version as well, but now when I look at the back of the car, when I look at the changes that they bring in the front and on the rear, I should say that the car looks much better, much more mature, much more aggressive. I should say the front end of the car, it's my favorite part. When I look at the grille, when I look at the bumper, when I look at the lights, the new lightning design, it looks much better. And even the new logo of Peugeot look much more beautiful. So in general, it's a very attractive car, and I drive the car today on the streets and people really look at the car. So that means that's a good thing, you know. I mean, when you look at the front end, it looks crazy aggressive and really beautiful. But other than that, it's built on the same platform as the previous version, so no big huge changes in terms of driving feeling as well. But the way it looks, it comes with a few changes here and there, and I have to say that I like very much. By the way, I like very much the way they add all these glossy piano black also around the edges of the windows. We have tinted windows on the side, tinted windows on the rear. The radio antenna look really futuristic and nice. The lines there on the hood, even if nobody watch it, right? If you look from the upper side, you will see how nice this curve come here on the right and left side. It's really aggressive, and it's continuing here on the spoiler. That looks gorgeous. And then on the side, the same piano black, the brake lights, LED lights right there. And then we go down here to this Peugeot. This is new here, writing with those letters on the rear here, look really good. And then this piano black go directly to the new tail lights. The tail lights look also super nice. I'm a big fan of tail lights on Peugeot cars, also on other models. The designs are phenomenal. The French know how to make those cars. Really, they are really good in terms of design. And look at the closer. If you look at the closer look inside there, it's kind of a three-dimensional shape. Everything, it's LED. Even the reverse light, it's LED. They are cool, right? I really like that. At least the upper part, it's really nice. Anyway, we will get back a little bit later here. As I said, on the side, I like the glossy piano black, and you can see even those lines are perfectly aligned here. So they put a lot of work on this car, so everything, it's really premium. It feels really good. Glossy plastic between the windows here. Then you have the handle. Also the handle, and you hear the sound of the door. It's also good quality. Then you go here on the mirror, big mirrors, blind spot technology, you can see right there in the corner. Then you have LED light turning signals black, piano black, also on the mirrors with nice aggressive lines there. So all over the roof from here up, it's everything, it's black, and it looks really good. And even the A-pillar, it comes a little bit higher like that, so you will have a good visibility as a driver, I should say. And if I'm not wrong, that's why probably on the highway at high speed you hear a little bit of wind noise, because the windshield, it's kind of upper, and then it hit the wind in the front, it hit the air in the front. But anyway, check out the test drive for those information. There you have a camera and some sensors for light and raining. And this camera from there, it's really smart. It reads the traffic speed limit, and it works in combination with a radar from down here in the middle to be able to have all that adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all autopilot and all that safety features. So really cool. Look at the hood. Look at the lines on the hood, how aggressive it is, how good it looks, the hood. And the front end, it's so beautiful. Really, it's beautiful. And the grille, it's a little bit different. I mean, this is the GT version, so the grille, it's much nicer than the active version, because on the grille we have kind of the same colors as the paint of the car, but on the active it's a little bit different. It's not like that. But on this GT, look really nice. I love the grille, I love the way they design it. Here is the 2008 new lettering that looks gorgeous. Front camera that I told you about, and then we have the new Peugeot logo here in the middle. Super nice. Then going on the right side, we have those LED lights. They are not matrix LED lights, but they look pretty nice, and they are split in 3 parts, right? You can see 3 parts, and this is the low bin right now. And on the high bin, if I activate the high bin, the same 3, but they will go a little bit higher. So you can see from this angle how nice they look. Gorgeous, really gorgeous. And then of course the signature on the side, it's also a little bit changed this time. It's kind of integrated a little bit better in the bumper, a little bit more aerodynamic, and a little bit of glossy plastic around here in black. Really beautiful. I think they want to improve a little bit the stance of the presence of the car, and also improve a little bit the aerodynamic there. But in general, the bumper and the front end, it's a really beautiful part. And I'm really curious and interested in why they and how they manage to put those sensors. Look at the sensors, 6 sensors in the front, 1 is here all the way down, 1 is here. It's really interesting how they design it and how they move it in such a way that they can give a cleaner look of the front part. They still keep those plastic protection parts around the edges of the car. That means the car is still protected, and they integrate it pretty nice, because they kind of design it in a nice way, so we can blend with the color and with the car very well. On the upper side we have the GT, so you know which version it is, writing on this area on both sides. And if we go even in this area here, I like the fact that here usually a lot of rust appear on many cars, and a lot of stones and stuff like that, and if you have this plastic, you're protected, and I like that very much. When you open the door, I want to show you something. You can see that this part down here, really cool part, it's extended down until under the door. You see that? So that means this area will stay always clean here. So if you hit with your pants like that, you will stay clean. So this is cool. And also this part down there will protect your car if you hit something, if you open the door and you hit something. On the rear, the same story, the same protection here. I like that. On the left side, on the driver's side, we have the tank. So here is the petrol tank. And if we go on the back, you can see the lights again. Peugeot logo inserted inside there in the front, and also here. I don't know if you can see it so well because of the reflections. And of course in the back we have 2008, 6 sensors on the rear. This is the fog lamp. The only lights in the car that are not LED outside the car actually are those fog lamps. And if I go from here, you can see there are 2 of them on both sides, and yeah, it's very visible. That's clear. Another change that they bring to this new facelift is the reverse camera. It's no more down here. Now they put the reverse camera right here. I think you can see it on this piano black lines around here, and down here we have LED lights on the number plate. So those are kind of small changes. GT on the right side, and then we have 2 exhaust pipes, real exhaust pipes. Actually the real ones are inside there, but there are some bigger one here in this area, and here we have some matte plastic and some gray plastic matte on this side. And overall I like the fact that it's still extended in the rear, so if you hit something, yeah, you hit it with the bumper and not with the paint of the car or stuff like that. But in general it looks nice. So what do you think about the exterior? You like it? You like it more than the previous version or not? I don't know. So when it comes to the rims, 18-inch rims optional. I like very much those rims. Really beautiful design. We have the Peugeot logo in the middle. Nice design, lovely rims, ventilated brake discs on the front, and on the rear the car comes with normal brake discs. You can see them there. So now I want to show you the engine bay, the engine part. I will stop the lights, probably stop the engine for a while. Yeah, it's much better, much quieter. Now let's go here. Here we don't have, the car doesn't come with an automatic lift gate, but the fact that you have the button right here in the middle, it's easier. And what I notice is also much more lighter. This hood door, it's much more lighter than in other cars, so this is good. That save a little bit of weight. Here is the engine, guys. 1.2 liter pure tech petrol engine, 3 cylinders in line, 130 horsepower. There is the 12-volt battery, the fuse box. Yeah, here's the liquid for the wipers, liquid cooling, and yeah, this is it. Anyway, look how light it is. I like the fact that it's super light. Now let's go in the trunk. I already take out from the trunk that protection, and it's a manual trunk. That's something to keep in mind. So you can open it yourself, but it's not automatically. I'm not sure if you can get it as an option. Up here, yeah, you have the handles, so you can close it from here. Also the triangle, usually it's up here. And this is the entrance. I take out already that protection. Here come with a protection for the trunk. I'm not a big fan of it. And also you can see a little bit better how the trunk look without that protection. And I have to say, it's pretty practical, this 2008. It's a square, was also from the previous version. It's a square entrance, so that means you can fit in big, huge items without any problem here. I really enjoy, and I really like the way it looks. Here we have a flat floor. I like that it's adjustable, the floor. So this one, you can take it out completely. Actually, you can put it down all the way like that, or you can just put it up and you have a completely flat floor. This is great. Some plastic flat floor at the entrance, and I think it's bigger than enough. I mean, more than enough for a family with 2 kids, for example. A lot of storage space left here, right, some lights. This is the bulb light. It's a yellow light here. And what I like the most, guys, is the fact that you have these stoppers here. That means if you put the floor a little bit higher, you can block it here, and then you have access to the second floor. And then under the second floor you have some storage space, maybe to put different items down there. Not sure what, but probably you can put a few items down there. So yeah, this is really good. Now if you want to fold down the seats, now kind of a downside here is the fact that you don't have the possibility to fold down the middle part in order to carry long items. You have to fold it 40-60, just like that. So you fold it 40 and then you go here and you fold it 60, and now you have almost a flat floor here. It's not a flat completely, but almost a flat floor. So here you can stick in stuff without any problem. I go a little bit closer so you can make an idea. The only thing that's missing from this car, not sure if you can get it as an option, is the panoramic glass roof. That would be really nice to have it there. But overall, what do you think? Practical, right? Really nice. From my point of view, it's super practical. Opening the door. The door doesn't open too much. It's not 90 degrees or stuff like that, but you have more than enough space to go inside, and it's a bigger entrance. Now I go inside here so you can see a little bit better the entrance from here and the way it looks down here in the trunk. This is it. The quality, it's quite fine. Here I like the fact that you have huge space here to put different items. So you can see the seats are stopping on the same place where the legs part are stopping, and then you have so much space in the back, on the back seats here, to put different items. And if you want to put the seats back, you have to do it like that. You have to put the seat belt over the seat and then put it back. This is somehow sometimes not so fun, so the fact that you have to go here and then just do it like that. But anyway, it's okay. Now let me close this trunk and we will go directly on the back door. On the upper side we have some plastic. The only soft material it's here where your arm is resting, and this is okay because this is the most important part. Other than that, we have a nice kind of a fake design, yeah, I should say carbon fiber. Then you have a handle, small speaker, a bigger speaker, some storage space here, and then you have the window split in two. So you have one small that's fixed, and then you have this one here that you can fold it down. Entrance, I told you before, it's quite big. You can go inside very easy. We will go inside to see how much space I have there. And you can see from here also the interior and the design. From what I know, in some countries you can get the car with Alcantara seats. What we have right here are the leather seats in combination with some textile material in the middle. Are the same design of the seats. They are the same, very good comfortable seats. So yeah, the only things that's different maybe the material, but otherwise they are quite good. Then you have the stitches in green. Right here you have Isofix. You can install 2 child seats, and in the middle you don't have any armrest. That's something to keep in mind. Behind the front seats you have some plastic, some storage space on the both sides, and in the middle you have 2 USB, actually yeah, 2 USB, one USB-C and one USB 2. Those are super useful. And on the upper side some LED light here, and also here you have the handle. The quality of the roof, I should say it's very good. From 1 to 10 I will give it a, I should say 7, 8. Very good material quality around the car, and we will talk about that when we go in front. But talking about the front and the multimedia and the dashboard, I have to say it looks better. Not much better because it's very similar, but it looks really good. From the first time when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Peugeot makes super futuristic, nice dashboards. And this is the case also with this new 2008, and it looks really, really nice. Anyway, let's go in the front. Let's talk about those things there. In the front, we have a big window from one piece. That's great because we have good visibility outside. When it comes to the door, this time in the front, it's a different story. Up here, everywhere, the car comes with soft material. It's a rubber, nice soft material. Here we have leather, very good material, even on the handle here with these green stitches. Then you have ambient light inserted around this piano black. Then again, this kind of fake carbon fiber. Then we have the buttons here to electrically adjust the mirrors, electric buttons for the windows and also lock the windows. Some storage space in the door bands. Plastic around here. Then you have the speaker, Peugeot logo on a plate, aluminum plate, and aluminum pedals. Now they are covered because it's a brand new car, but they are aluminum. Probably you saw it on the previous version. Manual adjustable seats on the front, so you have to adjust it manually, but look at them. They are gorgeous. I mean, I'm a big fan of those seats. I always say that because from the first time when I saw it, they are super comfy. I don't know, for me, for my back, for my shape, my body shape, they are very comfortable. Side support with leather, side support with leather down, some stuff material, kind of the same design as on the rear, but very big, very spacious. Down here you have a button. This button is for autopilot, lane assist. Here on the dashboard we have the same fake carbon fiber but soft, this time soft material. Up here soft material, yeah, I like that, good quality. And also the vents look fabulous. I really love the way they design it. Design of the dashboard and the vents, it's gorgeous from my point of view. I'm going inside the car. First of all, I want to show you the visibility around the windows. It's perfect, and also in the mirror, good visibility in the mirrors, great visibility around the windows, guys. You can see in the back there as well. You can see one more time the back seat, and then in the middle you have this armrest in leather with some textile material on the side. You can also extend it like that, and the quality is very good. You can also open it up, you can take this out, and down here you have so much space. You can stretch your arms down there, so super spacious. I like that, really, this is super useful. And then some piano black in the middle. Here we have 2 cup holders for drinks, and then from here you can change different driving mode. Here is the start engine button. And from here you can change different driving modes. You have electronic handbrake, but the car doesn't come with auto hold. This is a shame, I should say. But if you change the driving mode, this is the way it looks. It has three driving modes: eco, normal and sport mode, so you can change it from here very fast while you're driving. What I like very much, the new change on this version, on this facelift, is the fact that they come with this shift-by-wire transmission. If you want to change the gears, you do it like that, drive and reverse. And parking and M, it's from manual. If you press the M, you have those pedals behind the steering wheel, so you can change the gears from here while you're driving, so manually, if you want to do that. So it's great to know that you have this as an option. But other than that, love the way it looks here. And also you have this armrest, small armrest here in carbon fiber effect. Big space here to store different items, 12-volt port, and here you have on the left side USB-C, right side USB-C, and check this out. Here you have a space for your phone to charge it wireless. So you can charge your phone wireless down there, and the great part is that you can put your phone like that, or you can put your phone, yeah, you know, if you want to see something there, navigation or something, you can use it in this way. So how cool is that? Really useful stuff, really nice. Ambient light on the door, you can see it right now with green, it's getting dark, and also here ambient light continuing on this area with the same chrome and a little bit of piano black. The glow box on Peugeot cars, it's huge, and also here on this new 2008 you can see how big it is. It's never ending. I think they have one of the biggest glow box on the market. You can put in there a lot of stuff. Here soft, very nice material, here soft. You can see the stitches, you can see the vents. On the A pillar we have two speakers, small speakers here, and overall very good quality, very nice array, and the way they design everything here, it's gorgeous. A little bit higher you come with this possibility to adjust the volume. Then we have physical button for recycle the air, for closing the climatic system, opening the climatic system, maximum AC, the hazard light, lock the car, and those buttons are for defrosting the windows really fast. And then you have three shortcut buttons here. All you have to do is just touch it like that, and you go directly into the climatic menu. Then here you go directly to the menu of the settings of the car, right? Wait a second. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to go. And this is the way you go into the home. So all you have to do is just put your finger here and you go into home, put your finger here, you go into setting of the car. Anyway, there is the start stop engine button, and then here we have the vents that are very nice, located in the middle. I have to say I'm a big fan of what they did with this new screen. Now it comes standard with 10-inch display screen, really big screen, really visible, perfectly array. It's tilted to the driver. I like that. Great job, Peugeot. And not only that, it's tilted to the driver, but it's perfectly array in your peripheral view, so you just drive and you see everything perfectly. So great job. And look how nice they make it, like an island here. They put it up like that. It looks so cool, so futuristic, so new. Lovely. Anyway, I like the way they install it, and I like the way it looks. Now from the driver point of view, guys, most of you worry about this steering wheel that Peugeot use it, but you can adjust it, right? You can put it all the way down, and then if you put it all the way down, you have a perfect visibility in the cockpit, even better when you look through the steering wheel in other cars, right? So that's okay. I mean, you can adjust it manually, forward, backward, up, down, depend how you want it. You can adjust the steering wheel. It's super simple. Then in terms of steering wheel, we have the GT steering wheel, one of my favorite steering wheel. It's small, it's nice, it has perfect grip, some chrome design, super nice, green stitches, love it. And it's also super easy to use and soft, and yeah, I like it very much. You have still physical button from where you can change different settings. Here the same story, and behind the steering wheel you can see down there you have the stalk to change the autopilot and all the settings from the autopilot. Now if we go to the cockpit, the car comes with three-dimensional cockpit. Probably you know it already from Peugeot, and you can customize in such a way, and you can have the dials. You can have also on the screen the driving information from autopilot, lane assist, and all that safety features. Personal 1 and personal 2, you can personalize and customize your screen depend how you want it, and this is great. And here of course the same story. If you press it on the right stalk button, you can see the consumption on the last kilometers. So very nice cockpit, I should say. It's really good from my point of view. Good. A little bit higher, we have a huge mirror, so the visibility in the back relatively good, kind of the same as on the previous version. Up here some LED lights, SOS button, and information about the car, and some microphones. And here we have LED lights with a mirror, great LED lights, great mirror, and a handle. So that's it. Now I want to go a little bit forward because we will talk a little bit about new multimedia system. And when it comes to multimedia system, I have to say that they bring improvement, and they make some big improvement from my point of view, because now you have the shortcuts down here. It's much more responsive, it's much better than what was before, and I have to say it's keep up the pace with the premium multimedia system that are on the market these days. And you can customize it, depend how you want it. You can move those widgets and those parts. If you want to make more pages, you can make more pages on the home screen. You can do whatever you want, and you can add the navigation on the first page, you can put it on the second page, third page, depend how you like it. It's super customizable. Probably you saw it already because I have a video with the new multimedia system from Peugeot. I did it a few months ago on the new 308. It's kind of the same software as Peugeot use it on new 308, for example. Now if you want to go in the climatic system, you have here the possibility to put your finger, and now you're in the climatic system, and from here you can adjust it depend how you want it. You can change the vent speed, you can customize depend how you want it. Then you go back to home, you just put your finger here, you're back to home. If you want to go in navigation, either you go here or you have it already there. And from here, of course, you can actually play with it. I mean, you can see how responsive it is. I like that very much. And if I'm not wrong, it uses TomTom, one of the best navigation system, and it is also connected to the internet, so you can make upgrades and stuff like that. So it's super useful, and it's loading really fast, and it gives you a lot of information. So great job Peugeot with this one. I like it very much. Now going back to home to show you something else. If you go to settings, you have all the settings of the car, for example, like profile, customization. From here you can customize the cockpit as I told you, and you can customize also the screen as I told you. So you can change the widgets, you can do page 1, page 2, page 3. You can customize depend how you want it. Add a new page, take out new pages, and then on the cockpit the same story, add page, move page, stuff like that. So super cool. And then we have like colors, screen color. You can change other color. If you want to make it red, you just make it red, and then you have a red color. Interior colors, those are the interior colors, so you can change it. Look at this, you can see on the door the colors are changing right there, right? How cool is that? You can make it red, you can make it white, you can make it green, depending which color you like. You can change them from here, very simple. So that's another cool feature. And then you have active sport sound. While you're driving in sport mode and you accelerate, it's a little bit more deeper, sportier sound, you know. Now going forward to the connectivity, here you can connect your devices, the telephone I mean, and then you go to settings. Here you can change the language, time, date, kilometer, miles, temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit, and all that stuff. Then you go to brightness, you can choose the brightness inside the car. Then you go to audio. We have sound settings here, so you have all the settings from the sound system, voice assistant, vehicle, all the settings, vehicle lighting. You can choose and set up all the settings from here, very simple. And the safety feature, some safety features, updates, because the car is connected to the internet, can make updates to the map and certain things. And then we have like, let me show you. If you go to application drawer, by the way, if you want to connect your telephone, you can connect it very simple here, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's possible wireless, so that's great, and also through cable. And if you go to application drawer, you have here the ADAS, all the safety features of the car. If you go to functions, you can see all the safety features you can activate and deactivate from here, like lane keeping assist, start stop system, automatic brake system, traction control, speed limit recognition, traffic sign recognition, blind spot alert, and driver attention alert. And then you have some tutorials if you want to learn and you don't know how to use certain things inside the car. Then if you go to application drawer, something new that I find out here are the games. Now you have games inside the car in order to play them, and you have free games. Hangman 2048 and Tic-Tac-Toe. So how cool is that? You can play games in the car now. This is the new trend that comes in the car industry these days. And on the application drawer, you have phone, climatic, and media, and all that settings. And if you go to general settings, you saw it before. So in general, this is all, guys. I mean, it's the same multimedia system as they use it also on other new models from Peugeot. But in general, it's a very, very good system. I really like it, and also in the nighttime look really cool. So I think I cover almost everything, guys. I don't know if I missed something. If you still have questions, ask me down below in the comments. Other than that, my rating for this new Peugeot 2008 facelift from 1 to 10 will be 9.8. I think it's a great car. I think it's definitely a car to take into consideration. Go test drive it, go see it, because it's a very attractive car with a lot of premium materials in the interior, and also a lot of great safety features that are safety and comfort features that are worth taking into the consideration. But anyway, that was the video. If you want to see the test drive and the consumption test, I have separate video on my channel. If they are not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see notification when those videos will come out. But yeah, that was the video. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. Really appreciate. If you are in Romania or in Bucharest, check out Neo Motors. They are super nice. They will help you with everything. If you want to buy the car, test drive the car, see the car, check them out. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.